fourth lines rhyme. Let's look at an example. The cat sat on the mat, and then a mouse ran by. He watched it with a spat, as if he had to try. This AB rhyme is called alternating rhyme scheme.
As you all can see here, mat and spat rhyme in the first and third lines, and by and try in the second and fourth lines. Mat is A and spat is A. By and try is BB. And as they all rhyme, this is called the alternating rhyme scheme.
Now let's proceed to the next, that is AABB rhyme scheme. Weavers weaving at break of day, why do you weave a garment so gay? Blue as the wing of a halcyon while we weave the robes of a newborn child.
Here, day and gay rhyme in the first lines and while and child rhyme in the second lines. Day and gay is AA and while and child is BB. As day and gay rhyme and while and child rhyme, this is the couplet rhyme scheme. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Nathan Kimkilong. Now let's learn the repetitional word phrases in a poem. Okay, here's a question for you. Why is there a repetitional word or phrases in a poem? Anyone please? Alright, words or phrases are repeated in a poem to create a rhythm or to tell a message. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, hold fast to dreams, just cannot fly. See how the word dreams are repeated in first, second, and third line. Question to parents. Dear parents, hope you see the repetitional word in a poem and why there is a repetitional word. This repetitional word emphasizes the poet's feelings. That's all about the repetitional word in a poem. Thank you.
Which, where do you fly? Under the clouds and over the sky. Which, what do we eat? Little black apples from down the streets. Dear parents, here's a question for you. Do you see all first and second line rhymes and third and fourth line rhymes? What is it called? Yes, indeed it is called AMBB rhyme scheme. Fly rhymes with sky and eat rhymes with street. Now, do you see any repetition in this poem? Yes, we do. Which from the first line and which from the third line rhymes. That's all what we have for today from class 10. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, respected parents, esteemed teachers and dear friends. I am Chingalan Sinte and today I am excited to present my project on Sandhi, a fundamental concept in Sanskrit and many other Indian languages. Through this project I have explored the different types of Sandhi, their applications and significance in language. Let's dive in and explore the world of Sandhi together. First we will look at the definition of Sandhi. संधि व्याकरण में दो या अधिक वर्णों को परस्पर मेल से उत्पन्न होने वाले परिवर्तन या विकार को कहते हैं, which means in grammar the change or disorder that occurs by the mutual combination of two or more letters is called sandhi. Basically there are three types of sandhi. They are स्वर संधि. जब दो स्वर वर्णों के मेल से विकार उत्पन्न करते हैं उन्हें स्वर संधि कहते हैं, which means when we add two or more vowels together, the change that occurs is called swar sandhi. For example, Vidya plus Arthi equals Vidyarthi. Here Vidya means knowledge and Arthi means the one who seeks or desires, and Vidyarthi means student. The second type is व्यंजन संधि. जब एक व्यंजन का दूसरे व्यंजन या किसी स्वर से मेल होता है तो वे व्यंजन संधि कहलाते हैं, which means when we add a consonant and a consonant together, the change that occurs is called व्यंजन संधि. For example, aham plus kar equals ahankar. Here aham means I and kar means doer or maker, and ahankar means ego. The third type is visarg sandhi. विसर्ग के साथ स्वरीय व्यंजन के मेल से उत्पन्न होने वाले विकार को विसर्ग संधि कहते हैं, which means when we add a consonant or a sandhi with the visarg, the change that occurs is called visarg sandhi. For example, duh plus atma equals duratma. Here duh means bad or evil, and atma means soul or spirit, and duratma means evil soul. Thank you and have a great day. Thank you.
So at the top we have the topic Padman, which means phrase. Here is the definition of a phrase. Here are some points related to phrase. Here are the types, and these are the definition of the types of phrases and some examples. वाक्य के उस भाग को जिसमें एक से अधिक पद परस्पर मिलकर एक व्याकरणिक इकाई का कार्य करते हुए विशिष्ट अर्थ तो देते हैं किंतु पूरा अर्थ नहीं देता, वाक्यांश या पदबंध कहलाते हैं, which means that the part of a sentence that consists of more than one word functioning as a grammatical unit conveying a specific meaning but not a complete sense is called a phrase. Our dear parents, here we are to explain you the poetic device extended metaphor in the poem The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Hey, why did you take leave yesterday?
I was not well. Could you please tell me what happened in the English class yesterday?
Oh, sure. Uncle told us the first poem, The Road Not Taken. I really enjoyed the poem.
Is that so? Please elaborate on.
The poem is written by Robert Frost. His poems deal with simple events and rural settings. Often the topics and dialect of his poems are unique to the New England region, while the topic of his poems may be simple like a road in the case of The Road Not Taken. They contain insight to human nature and life.
What do you think so about this poem?
Though the title appears simple, the whole poem is an extended metaphor.
I know metaphor as comparing two different things which have one thing in common using poetic devices. What is this extended metaphor?
Great, that's absolutely correct. This metaphor runs through the poem. The whole poem is an extended metaphor for life, the road, and the choices we must make along the way, the divergent path.
So you mean life is compared to the road and the pastures? Are the choices. What is the meaning of simile and metaphor?
A simile is a figure of speech that expresses resemblance between things of different kinds. Simile compares two different things. For example, he was as quiet as a mouse. Here I am comparing how quiet he is to how quiet a mouse is. He swam like a fish. In this example, we describe how good he was in swimming. Metaphor compares two different things. Something is something else. Ali is a walking dictionary. Here, we know that Ali is not a dictionary. It suggests how great his vocabulary is and word meaning. Time is money. Time literally is not money. It describes how valuable time is like money.
Thank you, now I'm clear. Hope I'll be able to answer where Uncle started from today. Thank you, that's all for today.
And the top water divide, distributaries, and delta. Let's start with water divide. Water divide is the division of two rivers by an upland or mountains. And tributaries is when small streams join to a main river is known as tributaries.
Talking about the three river course of India. To begin with the upper course and the middle course and the lower course. To begin, in the upper course there's waterfall, gorge, and glacier. At the lower course we have oxbow lake, meanders, deltas, distributaries, and seas. In the upper course, the glacier form the rivers through the sea. Thank you.
Explaining about the Indus River system. The Indus River system is origin in Mansarovar Lake, Tibet, flow into West Ladakh, then through Pakistan before entering into the Arabian Sea. The important tributaries in India are the Zaskar, Nubra, Shyok, and Hanza. In Pakistan, the Satluj, Beas, Ravi,
Chenab, and Jhelum join to form the main river system. Its length is about 2,900 kilometers. It's from a picturesque gorge in Ladakh and has a gentle slope. Roughly one-third of the basin is in India, while the rest is in Pakistan. Thank you.
Ganga is originated in the Gangotri Glacier. It is
India. There is Brahmaputra River. Let's start with the point. Point number 1, it originates from the Mansarovar Lake in Tibet, China. Point number 2, length. Its length is about 2,900 kilometers.
We're going to hear from our academic coordinator, Alba Boy, who will deliver us a short speech.
Good morning to you all. First of all, I thank the Almighty God for giving initiated by the lead group from whom we are taking is to empower students. Empowering students and then to enhance their learning and subject knowledge, and then to improve a platform for the parents to directly get involved in the teaching learning process.
Soil, laterite soil, math soil.
Lastly, we have black soil. It is black in color and it is infertile. The types of crops grown here are cotton and sugarcane. And the location is in the Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Goa, and Karnataka. An oval is a closed curved shape that's symmetrical about its two axes, resembling an egg or an ellipse. It's a two-dimensional shape with smooth two-dimensional shape that's number 1, perfectly round, 2, continuous curve. The key characteristics of circles are: circle is a two-dimensional shape with 3 sides, 3 vertex, 3 angles. The key characteristics are 3 sides. The sides can be equal or unequal in length. Angles. The sum of the angle is always 180 degrees. What is a rectangle? A rectangle is a 4-side shaped quadrilateral with 4 right angles 90 degrees. And today we are going to make sure that you understand how the food is digested in the human body. Digestion starts with the mouth and ends in the anus. The organs are the mouth, the esophagus, the stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and anus. Example, that a bat sleeps during daytime. A bat is used in a game of cricket. Teachers are not just educators. They are guides, mentors, and inspiration who shape our future. They dedicate their time, energy, and wisdom to nurture us.
Parents tunjung last year 2024 student Happy Teachers Day to us. Happy Teachers Day to us.
And the ability to perform their program will not go in vain. Bring us together